Hey, match 4 of Affinity. We're on the draw. We're up 2-1 in this league. This hand is keepable. Kind of slow, low on interaction. Better against things like Grixis Shadow and stuff than Horde decks. Probably a little too slow for Titanshift. Or Titanshift. Do I care about having the Springleaf Drum down? So turn 1 I play... So if I play Drum, then I go Drum and then Steel Overseer, Vault Scourge Citadel. Then I go Blink Moth. So I get an extra 2 damage on a later turn. Yes. It's damage positive if Steel Overseer lives for me to lead on Drum this game. It's life negative, though. I lose out on 1 potential life that I could have. I don't think that matters. I think if he's going to have interaction, well, I need him to have a slow hand with no interaction, since he's on the play. See, this is slow and non-interaction. Doesn't count. I should have played Inkmoth Nexus. Not the Darksteel Citadel. Oh well. Okay. So next turn, I play another Nexus, and I play Steel Overseer. I animate this, I activate the Steel Overseer, and I attack. And being able to attack with a 2/2 Nexus is why it was better to play the Drum. Because if I had played the other line I had been considering was Vault Scourge on turn. Oh, fuck. Alright. So I need him to not have any way to trigger Valakut this turn. That looks like a Primeval Titan. If there's a Primeval Titan, I'm just dead. Alright, yeah, I'm just dead. Alright. Match Champions, no. Blood Moons, yes. Thoughtseize, yes. Galvanic Blasts, no. Keep in 1 Galvanic Blast. There we go. Not fast enough. Being in the draw makes a huge difference. Alright, no, I don't want 3 Mox Opals. Better, I do need land. Really, really need a land. Okay. Almost certainly going to be leading on Cranial Plating over Ravager. Because the plating gives... if I don't draw a land on the following turn, then it hurts too... So, I give up a damage if I draw land, and I know I'm going to draw the first land. So basically, from here, if I play Ravager, and then draw land next turn, and play Cranial Plating, Plating Equip, attack, that is the most damage. But if I miss on land, then giving up the Cranial Plating damage is just too much, since this is like 5 damage. So I don't want to take the risk of losing, you know, like 5-6 damage to get a potential upside of 2. Hmm. Let's see. That does change things. I want to run out the steel overseer. Because if he has green source and grudges the cranial plating, my damage is set back by so much. Because I'm not going to be able to get damage turn after turn. This way I have two larger threats that he has to deal with. I do lose if he plays a sweeper, but I think I was going to lose anyways if he played a sweeper. So he does have the green for the Ancient Grudge. But now I force him to choose between a Steel Overseer and a Cranial Plating. I just hope he doesn't have Bolt. Okay, so he chooses Steel Overseer. Which is acceptable. Ravager. Go to Ornithopter. Attack for 6. Excellent. Now what? Explosives on 2. Awful. Eat the plating. Move counters to signal pest. Perfect. In for 7. Lethal next turn. Unless he has something real good. Okay. That was close. Yeah, run it back. This is a very lucky cranial plating draw. Ugh, God. So let's see. This hand. What are the upsides of keeping this hand? I have a turn 1 and a turn 3 play. I have lands to cast Blood Moon if I get it. I do have 2 Blink Moths to attack with. Master is incredible in this matchup. Downside, if he shatters Master, Vault Scourge, and I draw dead, I lose. So turn 2, I'm attacking for 2, then I attack for 2, and then I attack for like 10 if he's got no interaction. This hand is so weak to any interaction, though. I think I'm gonna mulligan it. But I think this is a lot closer than most people think it would be. If it wasn't so heavily reliant on the Master of Ethereum living, it would be a keep. Like if I had a welding jar or something. Yeah. Keep. Bottom the Ravager. This hand perfect if I have an Opal. Citadel's acceptable. I think I lead on Master of Ethereum over Steel Overseer here. Assuming he taps for Tripolder. No, with the Signal Pest. I'll play the Steel Overseer. Offer the trade of the Memnite. I get super owned by a Sweltering Suns, but I think if he has Sweltering Suns, I'm just going to lose no matter what happens. Yep, GG. You just can't afford to wait against Titanshift because you just die to them getting anywhere close to late game. Unless you have a Blood Moon, which I don't. If I had played the Master instead of the other two things there, then I just get owned by Sweltering Suns anyways. Because the Sweltering Suns kills all the other small stuff, and then the Master dies anyways. Yeah. It's just no point. Like 4 permanents. This is a Titan. Yeah. Well,